this.
Yeah, that's why I asked for a source so I can just look at it. And then
I got one. The source. I got one question. I got one. You need to confirm your statement. Is what he's saying. It's very simple.
Don, what does the word "the" mean? Do you know what "the" means?
I don't know. Enlighten me.
So "the" is definite. So when he says you didn't read the book, you didn't read it definitely. Like you didn't read the entirety of it. So when you say I read the book, right? You did not read the book. You read some of the book.
Exactly. And that's why I said he's arguing the semantics because he's trying to say, oh, no, I did glance at the study.
No, you're narrative pushing. You're narrative pushing.
I'm not pushing the narrative.
This is why this doesn't make sense, bro. It's like this is the example that I'll try to give, because it's like you're saying, I don't know, let's say a chapter of the 48 Laws of Power, right? And then chapter 1 is this, and then chapter 2 is that. And then you say, hey, chapter 1 is this, and chapter 2 is that. And I'm like, no, it's not. Did you read the whole entire book? And you're like, no, I didn't. I just read chapter 1 and chapter 2, which is this and which is that. Me saying, just hold on, public, hold on, let me land.
Oh my God.
He's saying, hey, since you didn't read the entire book, your number 1 and number 2 is different. That doesn't make sense.
No one would ask the question like that. So if you're in school, right, and your teacher asks you, did you read the book? You're not just gonna refer, well, I read page 1 and page. You're not gonna say that because you know exactly what.
I get that. I agree.
All right.
Totality. I agree. Totality. I want that to be clear. I agree. Totality.
It's okay, bro. If your mama told you to do the dishes and you clean a fucking plate in a cup and put it in
it is
analogous. Shut up. It is analogous, Don. If you had a sink full of dishes and you did 2 of the dishes in the sink and you put it in a dry rack and you go upstairs and your mama asks you, hey, Don, did you do the dishes? And you go, yeah. She go downstairs to see a sink full of dishes. She gonna slap you upside your head because you didn't do the fucking dishes. So stop playing in our face,
if someone asks you a question,
playing in our face, bro. Stop.
If someone,
bro, you done, bro.
Public.
Don, you done. I'm sorry, bro. And the bad part about it is you think that you can just like gaslight, and we just gonna finally go, okay, you're right. It ain't working, bro.
It's not about right or wrong. It's about you.
It is a right or wrong.
It's not true.
Okay, well, what's the decisive stuff?
I would have to find it, but again, we are talking to public right now.
You had it up.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You literally just. If I'm not mistaken, you just said that you had a whole bunch of stuff in front of you. You said you had a whole bunch of sites.
Because public said I don't read studies or whatever the case may be. He said that, and then that was my rebuttal to that. Y'all mixing words together.
All right, got it.
Y'all gaslighting the fuck out of it right now.
I'm not trying to. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to. All right.
So I don't need to gaslight you. I'm just calling you a liar to your face. Ain't no gaslighting. You a liar.
But I say you're a liar.
But also, you can say I'm a liar, but you can't prove it. I just proved you a liar.
And you can't either.
I just proved you a liar. You just lied to us. You just tried to. And here's the thing. What I'm saying is, and this is what I'm saying in real time. The way that he is as a man, I don't do this. This is weird. Like, this is weird behavior. You know what I'm saying? So when I say to that man, just to bring it full circle to what that dude was talking about, no, I'm not like this. You're right. I'm not like this. This is fucking disgusting. Like, I'm not a fucking child. If I say something, I'm going to stand on it. If I was wrong, my bad. And I'll adjust. I'm never saying something to manipulate or to be dishonest. So if I say something and I'm wrong, I'm a fucking cop to it. Like, yeah, my bad. I was wrong. But when you double and triple down, then I know right here that everything you're saying is a manipulation tactic. You're not actually here to learn or have an honest conversation. You're here to fucking be weird and problematic. And that's what 99% of y'all like to do in real life and online.
Who's y'all?
You, men like you, the average man, men just like you, Don. Men just like you, the average man.
So just average black man.
You are the average man, yes. You are the average man. You are a fucking liar. You're a gaslighter. You can't be wrong, even when you fucking wrong. Like, you lie in 4K.
Hold on, you're not being good faith now, public. You're not actually being good faith.
That's an average man. That is a very average man. You're not being good faith.
Hold on, public. You're not being good faith because in this exact conversation, I literally said, hold on. I literally said, you're right. I did not. Did I not? Did I not take accountability and say, yeah, you're right. I did not read this entire study.
No.
And then you continue for the next 15
minutes. Then I literally said I was probably a little biased. Huh?
Are you going to present the information or no?
Yeah, I get time to find it. Yes.
You had 20 minutes. You said it's not being
hold on. Just now you being disingenuous.
No, I am. No, I'm not. I'm not. We see you here for 20 minutes. Are you going to? Okay, well then I'm gonna mute you then so you can go find. There you go. You can have 15, 20 minutes to do it.
I just want to point out something. That Where he lied at wasn't when he said I was right. He said I was right, and then instead of saying, yeah, you were right, I lied because I didn't read the study. He tried to say, well, I read part of it, which means I read the study. So like I said, you was fucking lying.
That's my claim, bro.
Man, stop lying, bro.
Find your information, sir.
Then to have him stop.
You can't complain about having on time. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. Shut your ass up and find your source.
Whatever the fuck he says about
okay,
it.
And you can shut the fuck up and find your source so that there's nothing left to rebuttal. How about that?
Yo, hold on. So hold on.
Without their disrespect. Chill out with the disrespect.
All right.
Well, don't tell me that I'm being disingenuous. I made a statement.
You
made
are.
A claim that you didn't have
so if I'm talking to Jazz, if I'm having a conversation with another dude,
no, you're bickering. You're bickering, and I'm over it. Okay, you're bickering, and I'm over it. You're bickering. Hold on. Shut the fuck up about it. It's very simple. You have two choices.
Hold on. Time out. Cause let's try to get some order back in the court, bro. Got you. Go ahead and find. Go ahead and find your information. Got you. Go ahead and find your information, bro. We'll wait. I'll wait. But at least I got time. I don't know if public got time. He's a busy man, but I got time. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and find your information. So anyway, getting back to the topic. A lot of people have been putting me public with these niggas. So I'm asking men or women, because there's some women that seem to have a problem. Who is pandering? Do you know the definition of pandering? And how is our content anything like the niggas who get all animated and be like, if he don't do this for you, then he is not the one. Okay? And matter of fact, when you see that man ain't no good, you got to understand that you need to move from the hood. It's already understood. Like, nigga, who the fuck doing all that? With all these big ass captions and all that stuff popping up and the shit looks scripted. I can't even do that if I tried. I couldn't do that if I tried. I simply don't like any black man. This is me. This ain't public. This is me. Listen to me. Me. I don't like any black man who gets behind a camera and degrades black women. Specifically, make mass general. I don't like that. So I don't like them niggas. I call them niggas out. But how y'all putting me in public in the same category as a Derrick, Jaxn, Ace Metaphor, and a Yada? The content not even the same. Public way more educated than me when it comes to patriarchy, politics, and misogyny. And matter of fact, you'll hear him use those words more than I do. The content is not even the same. Public covers a lot of different stories that happen with black women, or women specifically. It's for all women, right? He covers a lot of different stories, a lot of various topics, always talking about how men should do better. So how is his content even the same as a Derrick Jaxn, a Ace Metaphor, or a Yada, or Stefan Speaks? I'm just asking a question. Y'all put this man in the same boat with these niggas, and it doesn't make any sense, because all you got to do is look at the content. It's not the same, bro. And then y'all niggas don't know what the hell pandering means, but that's another story. So if you're calling us a panderer, that's all I want. Just, prove to me that we're pandering. That's all I want. Go ahead, Pub.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something. I'm about to dip though, but I just think I don't. In all honesty, I don't really. I personally don't care.
I know
if they think whatever. But all I want, the only thing that I ask for though, is if you have a problem with my actual message, I want you to address that. If you cannot address that, if you have to say something about me personally, or you have to say something about my family, or about my wife, or about anything like that, if you have to do anything outside of that, then I know right there that it's not about what I'm saying. If you don't have a problem with anything that I'm saying. Now I know, it's rooted in something else. It's coming from another place. It's disingenuous now. Like, what you're doing is disingenuous. You claim, like, you are the person you're claiming that I am. Because I don't do that. You can go on my platform. Everybody who I make a video about, everybody who I talk, I go to spaces where these men are, where the Don J's is, and whoever all these, I go where they at. I go find them. If they don't want to find me, I find them. I make the content. I talk about their stuff. I talk about their message. You know what I'm saying? I make little jokes here and there or whatever, but mainly I just focus on the message, because that's the most important thing. I really only care about the politics. That's really what it's all about at the end of the day. Like I said, If you and I agree on 85, 90, even 75%, of our politics, I don't have time when there are people out here that are 100% against everything that I believe in and that are actually out here being harmful. And what I see all the time in these spaces, or what I've been seeing a lot is, I've been on the left my whole life since I was a child. But you know what I'm saying? Like being a leftist, being a whatever you want to say, a communist, whatever. I'm left. My politics are really far left. What happens in these spaces is we end up eating ourselves, because everybody has these like impossible litmus tests for everybody, and it's like, if we disagree on anything, then all of a sudden now we disagree on everything. I don't feel like we can disagree on something. Me and Shannon disagree on stuff. I don't give a fuck. I believe, once again, your message overall, I agree with. So why am I going? I'm not about to sit here and not link up with you. I'm not about to sit here and support you. I'm gonna support you until our messages are no longer aligned, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all I really be wanting us to do, because I don't know about nobody else. I ain't speaking for nobody else. I care about the work that I do. I genuinely care about it. Like, I do want to see men get better, and I do get upset because so many men are trash. I do get upset at how fucked up the system is. I'm sick of it. You know what I mean? And it's hurting all of us. It ain't just hurting women. It's hurting me too. You know what I mean? It's hurting my kids. It's hurting all of us. And I want it to be better. So I genuinely care. But if you don't, then all I ask you to do is leave me the fuck alone. Like, move around, because I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, you can not like me. You can disagree, but what you can't say is I've ever lied to you. You can never. That shit ain't never happened. I ain't never got on this app and started capping, because it don't even make no fucking sense. You know what I mean? I don't mind being wrong. I actually like being wrong, to be honest with you. Shit feel good, because that means I learned something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to be right all the fucking time. I ain't the most educated. I ain't the most articulate. I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't none of that shit. I just got a passion for it, and I'm doing it. That's all it is. Simple as that. I don't know what the fuck everybody else be on, though, but I ain't trying to be goddamn. I ain't trying to be no professor of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm just talking my shit. I feel like it's important to do it, and I want more men to do it. I'm really out here, and that's why I fucks with Shannon, because, like I said, I'm gonna fuck with all the men that be out here not saying weird shit about women. Period. Point. Just to make it simple. If you not out here saying weird shit about women, I'm a rock with you. You got my support.
On it. Lucky B on YouTube, to answer your question, no, public did not disrespect any black women. If you're really going to believe that woman that I know you're referring to, go get the full story, because he did not respect black women. He has never done that on YouTube, TikTok, or anywhere. So y'all gotta chill out with that bullshit. Don, did you find your statistics?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the website that you put into the other websites just to verify that it's not biased, as well as make sure that the website is a .org and peer reviewed, so you guys can accept it or not accept it, and I can change my opinion, or stats and statistics, or you guys can change yours.
Huh?
Bro,
I'm sorry. My screen was lagging. Say that one more time.
Oh my God. I said, I'm trying to find the website that you put other websites in just to make sure that it's not biased, number one. Number two, I'm trying to make sure that it's a .org or .gov. Number three, I'm trying to make sure that it's peer reviewed. So then I can learn, or you guys can learn, the difference in opinions that you guys have or hold.
All right, how many business days you need to do that?
Well, I have to find the website, the website for the bias website thing.
Okay. All right. Well, Shannon, we put them on timeout until we're done and bring some more people up here. Rotate, or what?
I'm bringing more people up, bro. Because apparently those same self-hate. Oh, not gonna call them self-hating. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Apparently the brothers don't want to come up, so I'm gonna start bringing up different people that's been in the request box, and we can we get this thing going. Yeah, cause y'all niggas. Miss and when you find, or Don, if you can't find it, let us know, and then you just participate in the conversation. However, Siren. Oh, Serene. I'm sorry, Miss Serene. How you doing? Miss Serene? Let me change the panel so it ain't no goddamn. All right, Miss Serene is not here. AC, go ahead.
What's good, man? How y'all feeling?
Oh, she didn't load in. Let me try to drop her and then bring her back up. Who is this? Let me see if I can get Miss Serene back in. Oh, I can't even find her name. Well, if she sent another request, I'll bring it back up. Go ahead, AC. Go ahead, bro.
I was going to say this whole pandering accusation towards you in public is hilarious because accusations are usually admissions. Like, they have to accuse you of pandering because, God forbid, these dudes step out of their echo chambers and actually get around some people that don't agree with their message. So their cognitive dissonance or just, tolerance for the nonsense that they themselves believe, conflicts with their core belief. You know what I mean? So it's easier to say, "Oh, you a Derrick Jaxn or you a Ace Metaphor," instead of looking inward, and saying, "Oh my God, maybe I'm wrong for pushing this narrative about Black women, or maybe I'm wrong, for buying into this nonsense that, like the only thing that I need to get a woman is just have a lot of money," when that's just not the case. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, this all this pandering garbage. Again, every accusation is usually an admission, and these dudes that accuse you of pandering or anybody else of pandering, they never want to look at the fact that they're pandering to other men. You know what I mean? Like, think about it like this: how many times are you sitting around with a bunch of guys, and these guys have to brag to each other about how many women they done slept with? Like, they don't even more often than not, they're lying about it. Number two, it's like, how are you it's already bad enough that the general consensus about men is that we're bad at sex. Number two, she's probably like, how are you gonna be sleeping with her thinking? She's probably thinking like, man, this nigga suck. But she's thinking like, oh my God, this nigga suck. And he's thinking, man, I can't wait to tell Philip and the guys about this. You know what I mean? Like, these dudes will pander to each other. Instead of viewing women as actual people, they gotta, basically fill out their own sense of fragile masculinity just to throw it back for each other. You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying.
I'm throwing it back.
Throwing it back. Twerk some.
Let's keep it all the way a stack. Like, you know, I'm gonna say, if God forbid you as a man actually genuinely like women, then again, you're pandering, you're simping, you're just disingenuous because they have to accuse you of being disingenuous because they're disingenuous.
Okay. Well, let's see what Miss Afro lady.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey Jazzy. Oh, I'm seeing you. This is so crazy. Hey Shannon.
Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Yeah, I just find it so crazy that they are saying that you're pandering, Shannon. Like, when I don't want to talk about her. I don't. But it really hurt me when girl, I'm gonna just say that because you're not pandering. Like, you're just trying to get at the men who are saying this rhetoric. You're trying to, you know what I'm trying to say. You're trying to just push back against that pretty much.
I'm trying to call out men. I'm trying to have a conversation with men.
To me, you're not pandering. And that guy that came up here earlier, it's so funny because me and him, we were kind of going back and forth in another live. So yeah, something is wrong with that man. So I kind of find it surprising that he left. I'm like, wait a minute. So
before public came in.
Yeah. So
okay. Yeah.
Stage, you not gonna confront him? Is that like really?
Yeah. That was
He's
crazy.
probably still in here too. Yeah. It's like what?
What was his name?
It was access granted. Like. And if you look at his profile, it's giving Dusty. It's that's what it's giving.
Usually, yeah. I want to say that I love your energy, Afro lady. I like your giggles and all that. You sound like a happy person.
Thank you so much.
And y'all, I have a cold, by the way. I know I sound crazy today. Just throwing that out there. You hear me tackling them. It's a halls. Just letting y'all know. I'm all right though.
Hey, if she starts sounding like the Grudge, we gotta laugh at her, man. Encourage her, you know. So we gotta laugh at her. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh. Go ahead, Miss Six, and then we'll sports later. Hello.
That much up here doing my hair. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I just came up here about the yada. I was trying to come up here about the yada. He's an abuser.
Uh-oh.
He's beaten, and he puts his children in danger. He has several charges against his children, or against a child. I'm assuming it's his child, and his ex. So y'all can just Google that and YouTube it. It's just literally right there. So he's a fraud.
Okay.
That's all I came up here to say.
I knew about that. I knew about that.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, I know about the somebody said how recent, if I'm not mistaken, about 7 to 8 years ago.
Matter how recent it is.
But somebody asked in the comments. I'm not giving them a pass. Somebody just asked how recent.
No, I'm just saying whoever asked, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? He is what he is.
Yep. Well, go ahead, Miss Sports Lady.
Good evening, panel, and good evening, Shannon. Thank you for allowing me to be on your panel. My feeling is this: we need more guys like you and Public and whoever in here that holds other men accountable. We really need that. I don't think y'all are pandering at all. They call you pandering because you're not constantly going in on women and not being, accountable, holding other men accountable. All they do on here is pander. All these men on this app, all they do is pander to each other. And you got some women that pander to these red pill men. I was on a live today, and this nut job, and she happened to be a woman, had made some comment about, that does not go both ways. Women are supposed to respect men first. And men decide whether or not we are supposed to be, that they want to respect us. But us as women have to respect them. What kind of mess is this? Come on now.
That's crazy.
Listen, Miss Sports Lady, pygmies are superheroes, okay? They are taking strays for us. They out here swooping up these red pillars and giving them exactly what they want.
That is crazy.
And they're leaving the normal men to us. So pygmies save lives. There's a whole plate around here. Thank you.
And she sounds just like a man. Okay, I forget what the question was on a panel, but it had something to do to the effect of what are women teaching their sons about women? And the way she was kind of started conversation is that most Black women raise their sons to be negative toward men and expect men to take them out and wine and dine them and expect men to show respect, and it was just crazy. And my point to this that I was trying to make to this woman that sounded more like a man than a woman. My point to her was that yes, sure, women, have some type of influence in a male's life, but from 0 to 12, I think that's when the woman should have the most influence in a boy's or a young man's life. But after 12, a man should come in there somewhere. And it was just really wild and crazy, but I'm going to land there. I'm not going to get too far in it because it just really pissed me off. But to you, Shannon, and you and Public, we need more men like y'all in life. And I'll land right here. I'm just
That's all good. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. Jazz, you have barely spoke.
I'm just soaking it in. It's been a hot minute since we've been up in here. Now
Hold
we're
on,
getting back up to
WB or BW?
WB.
Gotcha. I got it. I got it.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Jax.
Were you gonna say the figure?
Oh, I was just gonna say something real quick. You want me to go ahead?
Loving hands, sir.
I got it.
It's WB loving
I got
hands.
it. I got it. Got it. I got it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, bro. It's gonna be right there. Asia Wilson sure sounds like one of what a pick me. Well, if Asia wants to come up, I can shift it to 8. Jazz, go ahead though. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
All right, guys. But yes, this is just my Cash App. You guys can find the link in my bio via the link tree. This past Sunday, me and my kids packed up a few lunches. It was a few dozen lunches. We packed them up and we took it downtown. I'm in Florida, so we went to downtown Orlando. That's where we have the larger homeless population there. And we went to go hand out some lunches to them. It was really nice. We made it an all-day thing. For those of you who are new here, who don't know, I'm in the process of creating a humanitarian aid program. There are a few steps I need to take to get there, including a catering license, but it's inspired by my great-grandmother, Willie Bell Thornton. She used to house, feed, and clothe the mentally ill and homeless for most of her life, and I want to pick up where she left off. And when I can, thanks to the donations that you guys give, in addition to my own personal money, I get food either to cook or lunches to pack to hand out to the homeless. So anything that you guys give, it's a great help. I really do appreciate everybody that's donated thus far. And, we try to promote every week to, promote the mission, and whether it's supplies that we can drop off to our local DV shelters, give clothes or food to the local homeless veterans, or just less fortunate families in the area. That's what I aim to do. So thank you guys to everybody who has helped thus far. I really appreciate you. And in the meantime, I guess Shannon stepped away. Figure, what were you gonna say?
That's dope, y'all. Y'all support the cause. I support the cause. No,
Yeah, my kids have fun. They have fun doing it. My son, especially, he's 4, so he was all excited to hand the bags to everybody, and it was really nice to do that with them. That was the first time that I actually took them with me to do it. So we're gonna make it a thing moving forward. And the cases of water that we had left over, we dropped off to our local fire department, and my kids got to get in the fire truck with the firefighters. So it was a really, really nice day. But I want to make this cause bigger. I want to be able to reach more people. So, I want to expand this. So any little thing that you guys can do will help. I really do appreciate everybody that's helped thus far. So, in the meantime, like I said, the link is in the link tree in my bio. So, that is really the only way that I receive it at the moment. I'm working on getting some other avenues for that, some other apps up and running that are business centered. So thank you guys.
I just wanted to address a couple of people in the comments. They were saying like, oh, well, maybe, he said he changed or something like that. Or maybe he did change or something like that, they were saying. But my whole thing is like, what does that even mean? Because do you bank on that? Like, if it's your child, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's you and that person has done these egregious things to you, harmed you physically and harmed your child or put your child in danger, are you going to have the mindset of, oh, well, maybe he's changed or he said he changed. So you get what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not how this thing works. If a person tells you who they are, believe them. If they put you in danger, if they put children in danger, that is a clear tell sign that you need to run and never look back. Like literally. Now we're not going to get into the domestic stuff and all of that. But what I'm saying is that
he is who he is, right? Forget all that changing stuff. He is who he is.
Okay. Don.
What it do?
All right, bro. You got anything to add? Who's pandering? Do you know any of these guys who's pandering?
Well, I never made a claim that you're pandering. I made the claim that the reason why people say that you're pandering.
Don, I didn't say that you did. I'm asking, like, I just asked you a question, like, who is pandering? Would you say any of these guys are up here pandering? And if so, like, explain why.
Definitely. If but again, I could be wrong, but this guy to the top right, I believe.
Yada.
Yeah, he was on a podcast with, I think his name was Antoine Dodson.
And Anton Daniels, he was on Hardly Initiated.
Yeah,
Anton
and
Daniels.
then just some of the points, they just didn't hold up. But I'll have to look at the points again, write them down just to know what points he's talking about, and then be able to actually rebuttal them to you.
Okay, so like again,
well, you gotta make sure you come with your facts.
Well, what
like I said, I just made that claim.
45 minutes later.
Well, all right. So all right. Okay, now watch this, because people's always are 20% of men getting around to 80% of women, and women having babies by the same man. Is that a true statistic, my G?
You asking me or you asking?
I'm asking you. I'm asking the panel. Can 20% of men get around, or are they getting around to 80% of women, and women having intercourse and having babies by the same exact man?
I would have to look up the study and then see to confirm that.
That's what Kevin Samuel said.
Well, Don, let's just put statistics aside for a second, okay? Let's look at probability. The probability of that is nowhere near possible, because 80% of women do not have the same taste as men. 80% of women do not have the same educational background. They do not hold the same economic status. Some of them were in two-parent homes. Some of them were not. Some of them believe in polygamy. Some of them do not. And we're not even including the women who are gay. So probability-wise, right, it's not likely. Okay. 80% of women are choosing the same men and getting pregnant by the same 20% of men.
Well,
can you agree with that?
No, I don't, because you were presupposing too many different things, and you were incorrect about a couple of the different things. Number one, when it comes to the first claim that you made, that you said that 80% of women don't even like the same percentage of men, I would disagree with that. And the stats that I would use for that would be the OkCupid stats or the Tinder stats of how people swipe. Now, you would probably rebuttal that by saying that how they swipe would not be the exact same as how they date, but
80% of women are not on dating apps. So what the fuck are you talking about?
No, you made a claim that stated 80% of women don't like the same type of men.
Okay, so so listen. So Don, the reason you're gonna walk yourself into a rabbit hole, let me help you. 80% of women in America, let's just use America. 80% of women are not on dating apps. You cannot use the small percentage of women that's going to be on dating apps to then take that small number, well, let's say it's 2 million or whatever, and then because a section of women swiped this way on that app, and then take that and project it to the 80% of women in its entirety in the US. You cannot do that. That is why your statement is not going to hold any weight. So you're conflating something that happens on dating apps when 80% of all women in America are not on dating apps. You're trying to take that and then project it out.
I understand what you're saying.
Not only that, but even in the last few years, it was literally all over the news how many women have deactivated dating apps because they sick of y'all shit. They have to get bots to try to coerce men into continuing to make dating profiles and to keep men on dating apps, because women have completely done away with wanting to communicate with you guys in any other form or fashion. Like they have to bribe women. Do you notice that on some of these apps, they make it free for women to sign up and not for men? Do you notice that in these apps, they make it almost impossible for men to contact the woman first? The woman has to be the one to contact the man first. They have these systems set up for a reason. Because you guys are predatory, number one. Number two, A lot of y'all are on there just to find somebody to smash, and the women are there for compatibility and longevity. So they're trying to create like an incentive for men to actually put in a little bit more effort to get into the app and stay on the app, because they already know that mostly any of the women that actually do get on the app, they're looking for something more long term. So 80% of women are not on dating apps. And even if that was the case, let's just entertain that. Let's just say it was the case.
I never made that claim, though.
There was no way I didn't. Well, you made a goofy comparison that based on the studies of the dating app, that has nothing to do with 80% of women. So I don't know how you felt like that was relevant.
What is a better representation of that?
I don't know. Talk to women. Talk to actual real life women. Right here. There's one right here. Listen, women do not have the same taste as men. I'm so sorry that misogyny and other men older than you have conditioned you to believe that, and that is because
hold on, let me drop you. I'll bring you back up.
Men have this tendency, right, to project what they think women want based on the kind of men that they would go for if they were dating men publicly. Y'all see a man that's 6 foot with abs and 6 figures, and you're like, oh my God, there's no way if I had a vagina, I would not give him some. So now you make sure that you project to other women as to what other women want, instead of just asking real life women, what do you look for in a man? And I guarantee you even if you ask 5 women, I guarantee you're going to get at least 3 different answers from 3 of those women. So the percentages that you guys like to throw out there, the statistics that you claim are so valid, would be completely debunked if you actually socialize with women. But instead, you'd rather sit in your mother's basement on your computer and listen to other men on social media telling you what women like. And that's your problem now. So try it.
Don't hold your point. I'm sorry, I gotta handle something real quick. I got you, but just remember what she said. I'll let you address. I promise. Y'all tap the screen, share the live. I'm asking everybody to keep their mics muted. RC, bro, you can unmute your mic now. You said that I'm trying to be Mount Pandamore. Let's talk.
Bro, I don't want no smoke, man. I'm over here eating, watching TV, man.
Okay,
I just scroll, see the top. What they call these guys?
So brother, come on. Don't do that. You literally just made a comment saying I'm trying to be Mount Pandamore, but now you don't. I'm not having any smoke. I'm not even going.
What's up, man? What you want to talk about, bro? What you want to talk about, man?
Well, explain how I'm trying to be Mount Pandamore. You made the statement.
Now I don't know. Ain't that you in the bottom left?
Yeah, because they try to compare me to these guys. Well, they try to compare me in public to those 3 men. I'm just trying to figure out the content's not even the same. So how am I a panderer?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got me there. I've never heard you say anything substantial or like speak. You really just be running the panel. So I guess not.
So wait, hold on, Jack. Hold on. So wait.
Did she tell you to stay on mute?
We're not gonna do that because he my co-host. So we're not. Yeah. So bro, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna. Hold on, Jack.
He told everybody else to be on mute.
We're not gonna do that. No. I didn't mute her. First of all, like let's.
And her name is not Baby. It's Jaxn.
Y'all chill out for a second. Jazz is a co-host over here, homeboy. Like so, no. So like we're not gonna do
the fucking one.
So Arthur, you having a
I just wanted to say something.
You're having a conversation with me.
I'm no stranger to Rude Boy. I've been to him in other panels, and he's a punk ass nigga. So I just need him to understand that you can play those things like somebody else's life. I'm gonna do that here.
Rude Boy, so I'm trying to have a conversation with you, fam. You know, how you gonna make a statement, call me, or say that I'm trying to be Mount Pandamore, but then not substantiate the statement? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So you just came in to throw an insult and then not be able to say anything like this?
So real quick, do you pander or not?
What? Give me the definition of pandering.
Yeah, I think I was on here before. Yeah, you got a pander. Yeah, you a panderer.
Give me the definition of pandering. What's the definition?
You should. Who's you,
Ooh, nigga, are you an owl? Give me the definition. Give me the definition. You got it. Goddamn, niggas can't read. Niggas can't substantiate a statement. Niggas are fucking idiots. This is why I get my
Another
live shit
obsessed
down, because
raccoon.
I go from here to here. I think I'm worse than Rick sometimes. I can't, y'all niggas be idiots, bro. This nigga who like it's fucking Owl Gang or whatever freaking Drake's freaking name brand. Goodness gracious, bro. Who did who? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. I be trying my hardest, bro. I'm sorry, YouTube. You know what? Let me chill out. I can't stand y'all niggas, bro. Y'all come up here and say something stupid, and then I'm trying to have a peaceful dialogue with you, and then you say, "Oh, now you, oh no, you definitely a panda." Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga, this what? See, now y'all, fuck it. Black women should divest. Yep. Now, you know what? No, I'm sorry. Now they took me to. Hold on, y'all stay muted for a second. I'll find it. Don't give me a second. Yep. I can't even hold it no more. I can't hold it no more. I'm done. Just take me there. Take me out the game, bro. I don't even give a damn no more. Y'all niggas piss me off. All y'all niggas trash. Every single one of y'all, nigga, including me, nigga. We're gonna throw us all under the bus today. Every single one, nigga. Every single, from the birth to wearing t-shirts, nigga. Trash. Goddamn me. Y'all done piss me off. I can't hold it. I can't hold it, bro. From the birth to wearing t-shirts. From birth to wearing t-shirts, nigga. The moment where you could put the moment where you can get in some goddamn Pampers, nigga, you was trash at conception. Yep. The I can't say that word on here because they gonna say it's too explicit. But from the seed, because it's not a seed, nigga, to the egg, nigga, from birth to wearing t-shirts, nigga, trash. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Forgive me. TikTok, I'm sorry. I know y'all be getting mad and taking dudes out the game. Hopefully, y'all TikTok, you can see that they caused me to get here. All right,
We love the TikTok shop. TikTok shop is amazing.
Not changing the prompt.
I can't even hold it, man. I can't even hold it, bro.
And what's so crazy to me is that as soon as you defended Jazz, here he go, "Oh, see, you're a panderer." Like, these dudes is so, ooh, like, what is that make them even
that dude lives to go on panels and just annoy the shit out of people. This is a prime example of why AD should be allowed. Your mom should have swallowed. She did a bad job. She failed. And now we got to deal with the consequences of her shitty actions. There's that.
I'm throwing us all under the bus. Goddamn. Hey, controversial Shannon turned into Cynthia G. I don't even give a damn no more. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go stupid. Every time I start off here, then y'all make me mad, bro. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna never be that extreme. I would never say that. I'm just saying though. You niggas is trash. Navi, go ahead, bro. You new up here. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on with you, man? Hey, man, keep doing your thing, bro. Don't let these goofballs get you all bent out of shape. They don't got nothing to offer. What he just did was doing some of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. Like, he was talking mad spicy in the comment section, then came up here and started stuttering and acting like a little soft bear. Like,
that's what they do.
Man, I'll be so tired of this Fruity Pebble shit, bro. Like, it's just... He's so tired of it, bro. Like, just stand on business or stand in the comment section and listen. Like, the issue, especially like with you in public, right? Both of you are married black men, right? And you're still able to have relaxed and open-ended conversations with black women without it turning toxic, without it turning hostile. These dudes are single. All of them make six figures. Some of them are billionaires. They own property on Mars, and they can't have one good conversation with black women. They only have good conversations with other incels. They cannot have a conversation with women unless it has to, like, you ever, like, when we were younger, the little boy that would be over there bullying the girls and stuff like that, and we go over there and beat them up and say, "Get your ass over here and play with us." Like, that's who they are. It was like the dudes that would not raise their hand at the back of the class. They gave them a microphone and a camera, and now everybody is a millionaire. They own businesses. They minister to the children. Like, how are you ministering to the children, but you hate single mothers? Exactly. How do you, like, what single mother wants your single mother hating ass administering to their kids? What are you
crazy? I'm sorry.
I don't get it. Like, nothing they say makes sense to me. And it's entertaining to see them come up and punch the air. Like, again, the dude just came up here, right? Yeah, and then even Don, like, for you to say 80% of women date the same type of men.
Never made.
Do you know what that means?
I never made that.
You know what that means?
I never made that claim.
That means that you are not a part of what they want, which means I know why you're mad. I understand why you're mad. I understand why most of y'all are mad, but that's not true. The fact of the matter is the only reason why you're not successful at dating or finding a woman or finding a wife is because you have not decentered women. Your whole purpose in life is chasing women. And when you chase women, you always gonna catch the slowest one. Stop chasing women. Chase your own advancement in life. Like, chase your own advancements in life. Build you up. And then the woman for you will find her way to you and you'll find your way to her. But everything y'all do, even your arguments, all of the panels, the backdrops, it's all about women. No wonder they don't want to be bothered with y'all. I wouldn't want to be bothered with nobody all day. They just yapping about women. Brothers, it's weird. All of this is weird. Even if you think that Shannon in public is pandering, how does that pay your bills? How is that making sure your credit score is good enough so that you can get approved for the apartment that you want? How is that getting your beak wet?
Nothing. Did you not know they don't have to worry about that? They're roommating with 4 to 6 of their homeboys, sucking on the same hookah for $20, and they splitting glizzies on the weekends and ramen noodles. So they don't have to worry about that.
They roommating with their mama.
Yeah,
let's keep it in. They can't, because 4 broke dudes can't roommate. 4 broke niggas can't roommate together. It's just an eviction waiting to happen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm sorry, because they probably gonna attack me too. I'm gonna be in the backdrop tomorrow. Watch.
You gonna be in the backdrop? Hey, they gonna have us, bro. You know, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down and have a conversation. Well, you know what? I'll say his name later. I ain't gonna even say it right now. And then,
Can I say something
yes.
real quick? Another thing is I notice about these red pillars or they're always talking about leadership and wanting to be followed and I'm saying you want us to follow you and you want to be the leader, but this is just something I observed, because I go in a lot of different panels. Right. I don't discriminate. So you want us to lead and follow us. And I'm thinking, well, you want us to follow you. What does that mean? What does leadership and following mean?
Oh. I got you. I can answer that question.
Y'all can't write a complete sentence, or if you're in a house and I'm living with you, you don't know anything about a car. You probably wouldn't know how to fix a toilet if it broke or fix a leak in the roof. So what am I following? What does leadership mean? I mean, this is what I'm thinking, when I'm in these panels. I'm like, so what am I following? What is leadership?
Let me take you to hell. Because that's where I'm going, right? That's where we're going. If I cheat on you, you ever heard of the term ride or DIE? I can't say the actual word, but be my ride or DIE.
Yeah.
Why is that even 2 choices? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want. They want somebody that will stick by them through thick and thin, no matter what. Right. And it'd be different if it's like, you know what I'm saying, y'all going through hard times together and you both going. No, but what he's saying is, if I do you dirty, you're supposed to just forgive me, because you got to understand that I'm a man. And I'm a man. So that means, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. And sometimes I have a downfall. The money may not always be right. We might have to struggle, but like, you know what I'm saying? Be there for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. They want you to be in forever brokenness. Forever brokenness. STD you got to get an STD check every week. Struggle love. Struggle. I could have just summed it up on it. Struggle with me as a black man. Thank you, please. Struggle with me. That's what they want.
They want to lead you to something. That's all they want to lead you to.
Yep.
That has to be it, because I this leadership and
follow. Oh, you know what?
They can't even lead their peen into a condom.
Exactly.
Oh, I was gonna say they can't lead y'all to an O, but I don't know if I got elders on the panel, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Elders know what, you know what, I ain't gonna say nothing. They've been around that block a few times.
Hey man, I was just taught to respect my elders, so I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying, like, throw the hands up, you feel me?
They surely know what it is.
Those are just some of the thoughts that run through my head. Oh, that's all.
Yeah, they want to lead you to HE double hockey sticks. I mean, shit, that's what they say. You gotta forgive me, please. I'm gonna fuck up. Hey, y'all never thought that was funny. Them niggas basically said, I'm gonna fuck up, but forgive me, because I'm gonna fuck up.
But then, the fact that they say that to you, Shannon, the wild thing about that is they're wishing that you were just like them. Mm-hmm. And then in the same breath, they'll tell women, you got to pick better, or it's just the men that you choose. Even they believe themselves that there aren't many good men. But then they'll turn around and blame women for trusting a man and trying to see the best in a man and choosing to trust a man. So either we're supposed to trust and we're supposed to be forgiving. Well, I ain't doing that, but either we're supposed to trust and we're supposed to give somebody a chance and start fresh and not look at the new person like they're the last person, or we're not. Like what are we supposed to do? You're essentially dooming us to, no matter what we choose, no matter if we do things the right way, no matter if we marry first before we carry, no matter if we marry before, we move in together, whatever. You're pretty much telling women, no matter what choice you make, it's still not going to work out in your favor. And then they'll point and laugh and blame us for the outcome of whatever happens. So either there are good men in this world or they're not. And if they're not, then stop gaslighting women and saying that there's a different kind of man out there. Like there's just this mysterious unicorn group of men that we're just not looking or directing ourselves towards. It's ridiculous at this point.
Very mystical and magical, man. Very mystical. You got to pull that nigga out of. Who was next?
I was just
you gotta pull that nigga out.
I don't know if y'all saw this on the Shade Room, but one of the ladies she's a dancer at my alma mater at ASU. And her boyfriend unalived her. She was a young, promising, college student. One of the dancers at the school. She was plus size, so she got famous. I know who you're talking about. That was your friend? Yes. No, she went to the alma mater. She went to my school. I went there some years back, but she's there now, or she was there, But anyway, her baby daddy unalived her while they were in, And one thing, and that's what I be saying, one thing a black man gonna do is abuse his woman. The same woman that you said, Shan, gonna ride or die. It be the same women. They willing to support. They loving you. They riding for you. They doing this. They doing that. It be the same women that are doing that. That as soon as they, do something that they don't like, or something like this young lady, her mom gave her money for tuition, and the boyfriend found out about it. And evidently there was an argument about the money because he wanted it. And because she didn't want to give him the money, he felt some type of way about it and unalived her with a pew pew, and then told the police that she committed, and they were like, nah, she didn't do that. She didn't do that. So they do have him in custody. So that's a good thing. But yeah, it's very sad. She's a young girl with a baby. That baby I don't think the baby is even 1 year old yet, or 1 year old. Terrible.
Damn.
And that is another reason why y'all getting with dudes that don't got no job or true aspirations, or a man that's just not. That's why that whole building a man and building with a man shit needs to go right out the window.
Yes.
Because what other reason would he need that money from you if he got his own and he's a provider and he has a provider mentality? Like, y'all need to get that out of your minds. I've heard so many women on these TikTok panels talking about, oh, well, you know, that's what a woman's supposed to do. She's supposed to help her man. No, the fuck she's not. If your man gets disabled after he's been providing, if something happens to him on the job that he was working to provide for you and the family, yes, absolutely. You're supposed to roll your sleeves up and pick up some slack here and there. But to be, hi, hello, my name is such and such. Do you want to go and help me build? Get the fuck out of here with that. Don't be stupid. Please. There's no way. No man that cares about you will want you to do that anyway. No man that cares about you will want you to work as hard as him. I don't want no man that want me to be a go-getter. For what? Right. What am I going to get if you're providing what you're supposed to provide? I will assist, absolutely. I 100% believe in contributing. I know what I bring to the table in a relationship, but if you expected me to be out here clocking into a job 14 to 16 hours a day with you, or me getting a second job.
Oh, no.
Like, excuse me?
No.
What do you think this is? And we got kids to care. No, thank you. No. Y'all gotta stop it. These men, let them be men. Let them do what men are supposed to do. And I'm not saying that men are working machines and that they don't have feelings. I'm not saying that at all. I do think that a man should be able to come home and have peace and be able to relax and unwind and know that everything else is taken care of. But he need to be able to provide that space for you. Because if he don't, then what do you expect to come home to? Yeah. No.
King Low say, huh? Now you got to work around here. You need some type of income. Okay, so time out. So let's talk about that, bro. If you a provider, man, right? Like it's men out here that don't want their wife to work, right? So like that type of man exists. But then there's also the man that says, I got all the bills. I got like literally all the bills, you know, and they get together with the woman and the woman still works her job, but she just does things like groceries. She uses her money on starting y'all a business, and she uses her money on traveling and stuff like that. But as far as bills and everything else, that is covered. She don't never gotta touch her money for bills, nigga, because a man don't want his wife paying bills, nigga. That's why I don't understand that whole 50-50 shit. I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what 50-50 is, bro. I don't know what that is. I don't care to do it. I will never do it. I don't give a damn if the woman, it was you know, like, well, I'm married, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Like if I was, let's say I was single, and she was like, oh, she a strong, independent, because I like all this shit. That's cool. Strong, independent woman. I don't need no money. I ain't, you know, that's fine. Just I got you. I got everything else though. You know. I got the bills, baby. You ain't got to pay the car note, none of that, the rent, the mortgage, whatever.
So a lot of them fear, from what I've heard, like they're like, well, because I've heard that dynamic, which that would be a-okay with me. I've heard men be like, listen, I got all the bills. You make sure that the money that you make, if you decide to work, which I will most likely do because I can't be home bored. I can't do that. I am not built to be no stay-at-home mom, but I could definitely be a stay-at-home wife. Absolutely, I can do that. If you say, I'm going to take care of all the bills and you use your money to save, put money to the side to save, and then we want to go on vacations, all the extras, then you can pay for that. Okay, cool. I am perfectly okay with that. There are men who have a problem with that because they're like, oh, well, she's just being willy-nilly with her money while I'm slaving away and I'm providing a life. And if something goes wrong, she can just up and leave because you got her money stacked. Why are you so focused on her leaving you? Why is that even in your mind? Like, if you're him and you are the man that you're supposed to be for your wife, your woman, I'm almost certain she's not going to just leave you just because she has money in the bank. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Look at this dumbass.
Like, what kind of environment are you providing where you feel like at any given moment she's just gonna pack up and leave? Like, that says a lot about you.
Look at this dumbass comment. If you strong and independent, you have to pay bills. Bro, listen, if you're a man that wants your woman to pay bills, I'm sorry. You know how y'all be calling men boys? I think you're a boy. I don't want my wife paying a goddamn thing of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, you know, like I said, traveling, you know, and grocery stuff, like, cool, you know what I'm saying? But or starting her business plan or starting y'all business plan, whatever. But you talking about bills? And I'm so nigga, if that make me a simp or a sucker or a square, then I'm a simp for life. Because that is this whole this is stupid. Because grandpa used to go back and hand his wife the goddamn paycheck, and she take care of everything. And on top of that, she do it. Y'all, who the fuck was y'all fathers and papas?
They ain't have no daddy.
I'm like, who was y'all fathers and papas? Because this is the dumbest. And why you so focused on her leaving? Like that don't make no goddamn sense, bro. You do y'all 9 times out of 10? Because I'm not saying it's not some woman that's gonna do it. 9 times out of 10, like did that nigga pay for everything? That nigga romantic. He treat her right. What you talking about? Pay the bills? Are you telling me that this woman about to just say fuck it and get up and leave? Huh? The average woman, because I know some of y'all stupid. Y'all go, well, look at these NBA players. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not talking about that. Look at these NBA players and football players. Look at the soccer players. Look at these crazy examples. These women. Shut up. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an asshole because y'all assholes. That's what you get. That's what you get. If a woman take all her money and walk away from you, nigga, that's what you get. Nigga, you deserve that, nigga. You deserve that. You should. Yeah, exactly, fam. If she run off with your kids because you had a one night stand and she just put you on child support or whatever, how that stuff go? That's what you get. Because if y'all ain't gonna show grace to women, black women, Hispanic women, whatever. I mostly stick up with black women, but we can throw all women in this motherfucker. If you ain't gonna stick up for women and y'all ain't gonna give them no grace, and you ain't getting no grace for me, nigga. That's what you get. You got put on child support and the IRS coming to take all your shit, nigga. That's what you get. That's what you get. And I ain't got no grace for you. None. I got grace for you because I love you as a human being. But on the scale that I'm talking right now, no. Nope. Big facts, not the little one. That's what you get. Choose better, nigga. Choose better. Y'all niggas keep passing over good. I saw a video today that a whole bunch of black women then tagged me in of some black dude, shark fella, you know what I'm saying? He said he was basically, I don't know if he was in the car or if he was on the side. He was like, fellas, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm convinced that we don't want a good woman. I was like, well, goddamn, I'll be. Ain't this what the fuck I said?
Yeah.
Then haven't I been saying that shit for 3 years that these niggas don't want a good woman, fam? Y'all niggas just now coming to that conclusion? That nigga willingly said that we chase toxicity. Oh, well, damn. Oh, y'all niggas having a wake up call. Because
they like the women that be knocking them upside the head with skillets because they didn't come home at 8 o'clock on the dot. They like that woman be like, let me smell your drawers. Let me smell.
If your woman got to ask to smell your drawers, nigga, you cheating. You done cheated before.
Cameras in your car.
You was cheating.
Showing up at your job not to get you fired.
Nigga, your
that's
ass
what y'all like.
She got to ask to, bro. That's nasty work, bro. Your ass cheating.
They like the women that be cussing them out in front of your homeboys, all that. They like the ones that don't cook and can't make ice or rice. Or they love those.
The classic.
They love those.
The classic 304. Yeah. Hey, y'all
know
like
what it is?
What you say?
They date women that other men are attracted to. They do not date women that they're attracted to. That's the problem. Like they date the women that other men tell them to date, right? And so they're not dating women that they're attracted to. So it's always going to end up bad. She's always going to leave you. You know, you're asking for a submissive woman instead of asking for a woman that respects you. If a woman respects you, she's gonna, like Jaxn said, she's gonna roll up her sleeves if you find yourself down bad. But a submissive woman, you didn't earn that. You didn't earn it. So guess what's gonna happen? The moment that you down bad, she bouncing on you. Because, you know, submission comes contingent with certain things. And a lot of men, to be honest with you, can't afford marriage. Let's just be honest. You can't afford it. You cannot afford it. Like, you making $50,000 a year, maybe 60, and you trying to take care of somebody in 2025 on a $60,000 budget. You telling her you gonna pay all the bills. I got you, baby. I'm gonna pay all the bills. And then y'all living in poverty. Y'all living in struggle. And then you wondering why she's always mad. Why she isn't attracted to you anymore. Why she's stressed out. Why her hair falling out. Because a lot of cats won't even do the extra, go the extra mile. You just like, I'm just gonna work this job, or some of them work a bunch of jobs, and you're never home, and you wondering why she's lonely. Like
balance.
Some men just can't afford marriage, and it's okay. To be honest, it's okay. You can't afford marriage, and it's okay. Get your weight up, and then you can afford it. Because hey, it costs it costs to be the boss.
The problem with that novice, well, not the problem what you said. I agree with you. These niggas, let me not use that word. These men. All right, because I know some of y'all get offended at that word.
Yeah, Charles gonna be mad at you. You keep saying Charles.
Mr. Brooks, Mr. Ethiopian wife.
You don't got no culture. He gonna tell you got no culture.
That nigga call it black women monkeys, bro. That's the craziest shit, bro. Anyway.
Ma'am.
No, but like, you know, the problem that I have, bro, a lot of dudes that go through a heartbreak in high school, right? They'll be like, all right, bro. They get themselves motivated. They go get their money up. They get in the gym, start looking, you know, like a man, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You know, having a little muscle on them or whatever. And then them niggas start taking out revenge on women. But this shit, it never fails, bro. It never fails. And what was No Diddy? What was No Diddy? What was the No Diddy part, Don?
Revenge of the nerds.
What'd you say, Don?
I said it was a joke. I mean,
oh no, but which part though?
Oh, when you saying the man go up there and get some, etc., going to the gym, etc.
And he started looking like a man? That part?
Well, no, it wasn't. It's your insinuation that they started to look good.
Okay, so let's play this. Chris Brown, 10 out of 10 man. Me just saying he's a 10 out of 10 man, does that make me GAY?
I didn't say that makes you GAY.
Is that suspect though?
It's a little bit suspect.
Is that suspect though?
I don't know.
All right. I would never say that. But saying a person handsome. We use in the black community, men have always said, you know, a man is handsome. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you looking sharp, brother. Or that person, you know, you handsome or something like that. Like, what does that make you suspect? Or because I didn't say that, but I'm just asking, what is it not okay to compliment a man when he looks sharp?
No, man, not in this new era because everybody is insecure about their masculinity. You can't just look at a dude and be like, that's a handsome brother. Because if you say that, oh my God, no Diddy, pause. You got like all of these different things, but you already said it.
Yeah, because I don't know, because you said I was insinuating that a dude looked good. I don't know if I ever said. What was the insinuation? I'm just trying to understand at this point. I want to understand.
Yeah, you insinuated that.
What statement? What was the statement that I said?
The exact statement that
you
said.
That they got into the gym and said, that they got into the gym and started working themselves up to look better.
Yeah.
How is that? I think now.
How old are you, Don?
Oh no.
But Tom, wait, how is?
The question was, how old are you?
I'm not answering you.
Well, I'm gauging. It sounds like you're at least 20 years old.
Wait a minute.
Less than 25, younger than 25, and it's speaking volumes. Like your rhetoric. It's obvious.
Wait a minute.
Why don't you live with that assumption?
Okay. No, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You won't answer the question, so I ain't going to assume.
So assume. Go ahead.
But Tom, I just want to ask you a question. So me saying that the nigga got in the gym and started taking care of himself, and now you know he looked better than he ever did. You know what I'm saying? He got his lineup right. You know how many men tell me, get up in the gym? You know what I'm saying? What like and feel good about yourself? That make you suspect?
Okay, when you say make you suspect, what exactly do you mean?
You said no Diddy. So like I'm trying to figure out.
No, okay, I'm trying to figure out you because when you say no suspect, are you actually inferring that someone thinks you're GAY because you're doing that? Or
yes, because
hold on.
Go ahead.
Or you think that is an actual just a play on words?
Yeah. He's trying to gaslight you.
I'm gonna run with it. I want to run with it. I want to have the conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. Let's have a conversation.
Go ahead. You said yes. They try to infer that you sassy. They try to infer that you may have a hidden agenda of liking men, wanting to sleep with a man, all that stuff. So yes, that's literally what they're doing.
Okay, got you. So when they use it, okay, fine. I don't know the statistic on that, so you have to give me a statistic so I can actually see the claim.
We know. There is no
Hold
statistic.
on.
Wait, talking about there is no statistic for that. We know that men call other men GAY for anything that may seem suspect. Like, what are we talking about? We know that as black men.
They actually mean that you're GAY, or they just joking? Bro?
No, they think that you might be like, nigga, that's suspect for you to say something like that. They might think that you own the quote unquote left, not left as in politics, but like, nigga, you going left, nigga. Like, that's what they might think.
No, they don't.
Or fruity.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, nigga. Fruity. They'll think that you're a little fruity. What are we talking about?
I'm gonna be clear with
the gaslighting.
I'm not talking right
now.
Oh
my god! Oh my god!
Oh my God. You mean to tell me, if I'm understanding your position correctly, you mean to tell me that when you say something that is like, upping a guy, saying he looks handsome, etc., men actually around you think that you're GAY when they say no homo?
Men in general think that you're suspect. They would have no proof. They would think that you might like men in some regard. Yes.
Oh, that's cap.
That's not cap.
That's
them dudes,
cap.
bro. The dudes in the comments literally just said, "Go get the baby oil." What are we talking about? The comments.
But they joking, and you know that.
No, they not. No, they literally will say that you're sassy. Or like, nigga, that's a little weird. Like, what the fuck? That nigga weird? You over here compliment? Yes, them niggas will think that you GAY, or they may think that you a little bit suspect.
Joke. What are you talking about,
bro? They don't take it as a literal joke. Okay, some men might be joking, but in the general sense, they might be like, man, that nigga weird, bro. Like, what the fuck?
What percentage you think is actually not joking? Give me a percentage.
I think 50-50.
Oh, get the fuck.
I think 50-50.
What the? You think 50% of men actually take it serious when you compliment another man and think that you GAY?
When y'all do it like that and say no diddy or start looking at yes, nigga, yes. And what the dude just said in the comments, all jokes have a little bit of truth in them. Like they're inferring a little truth. You know what I'm saying?
To the highest degree right now.
From a mature standpoint, I don't think there's anything wrong
at all. No.
Grown man complimenting other men. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, let's be honest, bro. Like, okay, so we gonna play this game. If women think Aaron Pierre is a 10 out of 10 man, whatever. You know the nigga is a decent looking fella or sharp looking fella.
Who is Aaron Pierre? Is that the
Mufasa, nigga? Big Mufasa.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
All right, yo,
you said Big Mufasa.
That was so kidding.
Big Mufasa, nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna say no. Nah, I ain't gonna say no diddy. I ain't gonna say no diddy. I ain't gonna say no. Hey, I ain't gonna say. Hey, time out. I ain't gonna say no diddy. Cause we gonna rock with that. Big Mufasa, nigga, the Lion King, nigga.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. So
all right. So you didn't see the trend of you know what I'm saying, Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, of him dancing and jigging and stuff.
Okay, that's what you're talking about. I think I see
the next Green Lantern, right?
Got you.
Okay, so
about 5,000 times.
Yeah, so with that, so that's a sharp looking fella. We got Michael B. Jordan. A lot of people are attracted to Michael B. Jordan. Like that's a sharp dude. A lot of people are on what are we talking about? Who's another one?
Michael B. Jordan only looks good on Black Panther. I just want to
throw y'all in this Killmonger Michael B. Jordan, bro, is absolutely hilarious, bro.
Listen,
absolutely hilarious.
Listen,
no, I'm stuck on the fact that you think men are actually being serious when they say, "Oh, you sus."
Morris Chestnut was a good. Yeah, a lot of men will say. That you sus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm starting to get a better picture now. This could be, again, I don't know the stats on this. So I'm not making a full claim, but this could be one of the reasons why they say that you're pandering, because of that. If you're going to say that, hold on, let me make the full argument. If you're going to make the claim that you think men out here are taking it serious when you say, "Oh, this guy is sharp," I can see if you said he's attractive or he fine as hell. Then I'll be like, yeah.
Notice I never say anything like that. Dudes think I'm GAY just by being nice to women.
See, I don't believe that.
Just by calling out, I don't understand this. Just by calling out men to do better, calling out black men to do better. I get dudes saying, which is something they said women would do. Dudes do it too. What black man hurt you? What? No, I'm saying, let's talk about it. What black man hurt you, bro? Bro, you GAY. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just say you want a man, huh? Bro, you ain't got no wife. You ain't got no wife, bro. You like it's like, bro. I've never been GAY in my life. My wife know I'm not GAY. I don't have any interest of any man doing something to my back end. I don't roll that way. That's weird. Or
bending over. I feel
or any of that stuff. I'm just simply not interested in that, bro. I don't know. Hell to the no. But they will project. They will project and think that just because you calling out men that you GAY.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's the opposite, bro. Like anyone that truly thinks that you are GAY just because you said a man is sharp.
It's not just because we can leave the sharp. We can leave the sharp stuff alone, bro. We can leave the sharp stuff alone. But just in general, anything bro. In today's time, complimenting women is gay.
Come on, bro. Come on. You can't be serious right now.
Okay.
So hold on. So make the argument. So you basically telling me that men are saying, "Hey, you're GAY because you compliment women."
Got you.
Or are they calling
got you. Single mothers, keep your head up. Don't worry about these black men that's getting behind on these panels and talking bad about y'all all every day. You're doing the best you can to raise your child, right? And to all you self-hating niggas, fuck you, right? I put out that message.
Okay.
Nigga, you gay. You over here simping for the women. You want a man. It's like,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with what they said. No,
but that's what they think, bro. In today's times, complimenting women, showing love to women, calling out men is gay.
Okay, I wouldn't use the word GAY. I'm thinking they're more so talking about the SIMP word, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. No, they say it, nigga. They say you like men.
Okay, yeah,
you want to be with a man. I had a dude in my DMs talking about, bro, just go get you a man, bro. I find it fun the same. So I just find it fun. They'll call me GAY. But how about this? Niggas who sit around all day, never having nothing good to say about women, never giving a woman a compliment, they not gay?
They don't want to
Now, you know what I'm saying? How you know?
Yeah, Shannon, that's man shit, Shannon.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying? You know,
how they not GAY? How them dudes who always on TikTok 24/7 with a black woman in the background talking about black women all day and always worried about a black woman's hair, meanwhile they going bald? You know what I'm saying? Tell me how that's not gay. But me calling out men, that's gay.
Yeah, I
don't make any sense.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is all new to me that people say this type of shit. Why was I muted?
Jazz, we can't hear you. Your mic, you need to mute your mic and then unmute it again because it's like.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
That was weird. I don't know why. You've already proven based on like the last few videos that you posted that these men think that it is GAY to stand up for women, because in order to stand up for women, you have to want to sleep with them. So if you're saying that, well, no, I don't want to sleep with them, I just see right from wrong and I'm calling it out, that's why in their minds you must be GAY, because how could you possibly stand up for women and also not want to sleep with them? They can't process that because it's all based on motive to them. This always has to be to some benefit to agree with a woman or to share the same space with a woman in any way, especially if she's an attractive woman, and not want to sleep with her. It's so unheard of. They can't wrap their minds around a man not wanting to stick their peen in any warm hole that's around them.
I agree.
So in their mind, that's how they rationalize it. He has to be GAY because he actually has emotional intelligence, and that's not a real thing. Men are not really emotionally intelligent. That's impossible. That's something that overly sensitive men would say. He must be GAY. I'm just saying. That's the theory.
All right, enough of that. We can stop the call. Like, enough of it. But yeah, like basically, in 2025, everything gay. Drinking water gay. Eating a banana is gay. Everything gay.
Before we move on from it, the fact that they got the baby oil emojis in the emojis is crazy. I ain't never seen that into the Diddy thing, y'all. Put in there oil, guys. It's gonna pop up the baby
real?
oil.
Hold on. Yeah, I need y'all to spam. Hey, go ahead and spam them. That's funny. For real, oil. Let me see. No, I ain't got that. Oil in the box. Let me see.
I just put it up.
They look like the little baby lotion bottles. Is that what you're talking about?
But when I put oil, that's what came up. Baby oil bottle.
Do I need? Hold on? I ain't got that. Let me see.
There they go.
Oh, I'm tripping. Let me see. Oil. Oh yeah. Oh my God. But that's crazy. That's crazy work. Hey, how do y'all find shit like that? That's crazy, bro. Hey man, black folks, y'all funny, man. Hey, black folks, y'all is funny, dog. Hey, I gotta make that.
That's crazy. It's iniquitous. That's iniquitous work right there.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm finna put that as a subscription sticker. Goddamn me, I'm finna go ahead and do it. That's gonna be my. Hey, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the TikTok, man. I'm finna go ahead and put that as a goddamn goddamn emoji, bro. That's funny, boy. That's funny, and it's actually lotion. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Oh my goodness. Hey, y'all keep spamming, bro. That's funny. Oh man, but that's funny.
But if you put oil, it come up as that. That's the thing.
Yeah, so guys, just remember, everything is gay. All right. Oh Lord, bro. Go ahead. I don't know who's speaking.
I love the queers, though. I love the queers. I love y'all.
Oh man. Yeah. This has been fun. I'm finna Nah, I ain't done yet. Y'all thought, nigga. Y'all thought you two. We ain't done, goddamn. I got my shit back. They kept taking your boy out, bro. I've been out for 2 weeks. And when I got my stuff back the first time, Jazz over here finna turn to the grudge and shit cough. But everything is y'all and it's all new, and it's all new. Oh man, yeah, that's funny. I kind of feel like pissing off the white folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all. I'm going viral on Instagram right now, y'all. They kind of mad at me, but I just don't give a damn. You know, the real got like 50K right now, and I can't stop getting notifications. A lot of Caucasian people are mad because I said, you know, Buddy made bail. Carmelo Anthony, he made bail, and I said, you know, I just did a 30 second. I didn't even say nothing to them. I didn't say nothing bad. I just said, you know, thank God that he got bail. You know, and that's it. He's going to be out for a little bit. We'll see how this plays out. White folks, basically the "This Is Our Land" starter packs are all in the comments. This is our land with the shades or the no face emojis and the hats. This is our land starter packs. All them dudes getting mad. So, you know, I left a comment on Instagram and I pinned it on the video. And I said, I see a whole bunch of people from a certain community, you know what I mean, you know, the Neanderthals coming in and, you know, leaving some very disgusting comments. And I, you know, my favorite thing to say, cry harder. I love a good tier T. And they just can't take it. Because when you don't give a fuck what they say, they just start throwing worse insults. Like, I don't give a damn because you ain't gonna touch me, white boy. White boy. It'll be another. Never mind. It's too early.
It's too early. And this ain't the account to be.
I will say, keep your damn hands to yourself. All right. Keep your hands to yourself.
That's what Brother Malcolm said. And we're going to always honor the ancestors. Brother Malcolm said, if a man put his hands on you, make sure he never gets a chance to put his hands on anybody else again. It is what it is. I live in Texas, and where that happened not that far from where I stay, you know, and it's a stand your ground state. And the evidence coming out that they were striking him first. There's some, you know, marks on his body and his face. You can't expect a person to respond to violent aggression the way that you want them to. violent aggression is going to be met with violent aggression. If you don't like it, then don't violently attack people. Because at the end of the day, it is you can escalate if that's what you choose to do, and that's the escalation.
I honestly think he thought he was going to get jumped by them boys, which is why he brought it to school in the first place. I really do think that was, he had reason to believe that's what they were going to do, i.e. that was not the first time that they ganged up on him, because I went to a predominantly white school. I know how the white T-boys roll. They never really approach anybody by themselves. They always have a group, especially if he was on a football team. They never approached this boy one person at a time. He had reason to believe they were going to do something grimy to him, and it wasn't going to be a one-on-one. So he came prepared, and unfortunately, it led to something that they wasn't ready for. But I genuinely feel for this boy and his family, and I do also feel for the quote unquote victim's family. I really do. Yeah, that's not something that any mother wants to hear happen to their child. However, I do think people need to understand the importance of instilling in their children to keep their hands and feet to themselves. To not. That's why when it comes to my kids, they already know I don't do that bullshit. Because you don't have to come home to me. I don't play those games. And even with the students that I work with, if I spot even the slightest bit of bullying, I nip it in the bud. I'm not ignoring shit. I'm gonna make sure you see me. I'm gonna make sure you know that I keep what you did, and I'm gonna embarrass you so that you know not to ever do it again in my presence. And if more teachers operated that way, so many kids' lives would be saved. There are a lot of kids that are taking their lives because no one stood up for them and they felt alone. And if teachers stop looking at interjecting when it comes to bullying, if they stop looking at it as just another chore added on their list of things to do through the day, a lot of kids' lives will be saved.
I agree. Can I say something?
Yeah. And then
about that whole situation.
You can go ahead and then we're gonna let Mama I can't see that. Mama Coco.
Okay. Yeah, so I agree with you, Jazzy, and it's like, I believe it too, that he was probably being bullied real bad by the white T boys. And it's like another thing too with the white T people and their responses toward us, they are used to us being dehumanized. They are used to doing acts to us and getting away with it. That's another thing too, because I know it's other examples of this, but like the Zimmerman dude that I think, the one that killed
You good.
Excuse me. Unalived Trayvon. I think he had a GoFundMe and all of that.
Derrick had one.
Yeah, and the YTs, pretty much was like supporting it, like backing him up. So it's like, yeah, it's bad either way. But yeah, I just feel like they're used to us kind of sitting back and letting them do whatever they want to us. And it's not happening no more. And I'm really glad about that. I think it's sad, like you said, that his life is gone, but I don't know.
Hey man,
and that shows just how much they'll gang up against us too, because Zimmerman wasn't even a white T man.
Right.
That shows how much they don't like us.
Yep.
For the daggone male musketeers to gang up and raise millions for this fool who wasn't even a white T man, but just because he represented white T's faces and he acted like he was a white T man, that was good enough for them to raise millions of dollars and justify him ignoring direct orders from police and dispatchers to not approach this young boy and assume that he was someplace that he didn't belong.
Right.
Go ahead, Mama Cocoa Butter.
Hey, I'm sorry. We're tussling with my child, so I want to chime in, but I can let the conversation flow a little bit around me before I do, because y'all gonna be irritated if my son get on this mic.
No, nobody irritated. We got single mothers all on this panel. What you talking about?
Well, I'm a married.
All right, yes.
I'm a married mama.
No, you good. You good.
Yeah, the baby is over here. Yeah, I've been following you for such a long time, and I've never been in one of your lives, so I'm glad to be here. Hello, everybody.
How you doing? Thank you.
I don't have much commentary to add about the current topic because Afro Lady basically clocked the tea that I was going to, try to add about, just giving it some more dynamic. So I agree. I'm on our side. The young man needed and needs our continual support to get through a tough situation. Taking someone's livelihood is not not an easy feat and something that I'm celebrating, but I also am 10 toes down in the community and with the history, and we know how we have been treated and all of that. And so I feel like when it comes to standing your ground and your skin is brown, we all know that means a different thing for how it plays out in the media and all of this stuff. So I've been just watching the coverage and watching it all unfold and really just taking it in. And, trying to give enough energy to make sure that I'm paying attention. But also, we've seen this before. We've seen this type of stuff. We've seen how they dogpile. We know what they do when they are guilty, when they're the guilty party. So, again, I feel like y'all said and cleared, really the issue there.
Let me get Beyonce. I didn't click on it. We got
I requested when the homophobia was happening. So my bad.
Where was the when we was addressing the that whole section? What's going on? You good? Go ahead. Address it. We good. We can run it back.
I just didn't like the tone of it because it felt like gay people were a punching bag at that second.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the whole panel dogpiling about gay people. It's actually like a sign of misogyny that I sense with especially Black men in general and Black women that have towards gay people. Because calling Black men who seems feminine they want to call them pussies. Like Black women in general are weaker. So they call men that they feel are weak pussies, like women are weak. So I don't like that tone, and I feel like gay people are the easiest punching bags, especially in the Black community. And it was just very weird that this conversation was being brought up in general. And you feel like targeting that guy for saying something that was pointless anyway.
Which guy?
Whoever said no Diddy, you got offended by that.
Yeah, because I'm like, everything is no Diddy or everything is GAY. So I thought it was reasonable in that moment to be like, okay, so if you want to talk about it, like, why is it that the first thing it needed to be addressed? Why is it that the first thing that y'all want to do is say no Diddy or that's suspect, you like men or on a DL? Yeah, like,
they don't realize the gays men in the community are the most hardest men and they're the biggest fairies in the whole community.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
I said they don't realize the hardest men that's in the community are the biggest fairies. So what y'all deem as masculine and hard are the biggest fairies. That should be called out no Diddy. And I just see that gay people are always a punching bag in this conversation. Like, why is gay being used as a victimization or a weaponized, I should say, all the time? Because, like, it's a problem.
So are you saying that I should not have addressed the guy for saying?
I feel like it should have been a no thought. Like, it's no point because gay people are always a weapon used towards Black men, and they feel like they have to fight against it.
When you say no point, like, should I not address when a person is thinking something is gay?
What would be the purpose? What would be the purpose if you're comfortable in who you are? Because he's saying
DL. So why wouldn't I address a person that's kind of being homophobic?
So do you feel gay men are a problem?
Not for me, no.
So that's what I'm saying is pointless.
Okay, so why would I let a person keep saying something? If you're saying no Diddy, and I know where you're coming from, you're saying it shouldn't be checked. So just let a person say that, and let a person talk about gay people, or try to infer on another man that he's gay. I should just let that happen, or
I feel like to bring it up especially on a panel setting, and then you keep saying like, that's gay, that's gay. It seems like it's
yes, because they literally yes, my God. I think you may have took that the wrong way because in today's time, everything is gay. They label. Do you understand how crazy it is for somebody to say that treating women right or calling out other men is gay? Do you not see it? Like, why shouldn't I address that? I'm the one who I have to deal with that too. Like, bro, calling out black men. Oh, you want a man? You gay? Why are y'all always worried about what gay men are doing? If they're 1% of the population, like I have these conversations all the time. Should I not? So I'm asking you, should I not address it?
Especially when gay men are the biggest supporters of black women or women in general.
Got you. So should I not address?
So that's not gay. Actually, when you were saying that, that actually annoyed me too. When you say that's gay, that they don't even defend women. I'm like, gay people actually do defend women.
But I didn't. But my God, I wasn't saying that gay men don't defend women.
I'm saying that's gay that they don't.
I'm saying I was addressing them saying that I was addressing them saying that men who defend women are gay, or if when you calling out black men, that's gay. I was making a joke saying everything is gay. Like shoot, wearing certain clothing, gay. These glasses, gay. Freaking wearing your red wedding band is gay. Everything is gay. So I was saying like, bro, they label everything as gay. So why shouldn't I address them for labeling everything as gay?
I understand.
No, so I'm asking because I'm just trying to get a little education. So do you not want me to address them when they're being so quote unquote homophobic?
I just think that gay men are gay. Just always gets it's always looked at as bad.
What I was doing was
and like who cares if somebody's gay? Like if you tell me okay, that's fine.
I had to correct him. I had to correct them. Like if I would have let them go, no did it, everything no did it. Oh, that's suspect. Like I gotta correct these men when they say that's suspect. So like, I don't know if I should just let it go on. Everything ain't gay.
I feel like it's just people have different perspectives about gay people anyway. So if people feel like it's wrong, that's why they feel like they have to defend it. And so that's where I'm coming from.
Well, I thought that I was providing a form of protection.
I think he's Beyonce. I think you're misinterpreting. I think you're kind of taking it out of context. Like what Shannon was doing was he was actually coming against the weaponization of men using that. Oh, you're gay, right? Like he was coming against that, and he was saying, black men, y'all have to stop saying everybody's gay because they do this, or if a man does this, he's gay. Stop weaponizing queerness. That's basically what he was doing. So he was actually coming against what he was saying. He wasn't in agreement with what he was saying. He was just saying, y'all need to stop using that as a weapon. Just like you're saying right now that people always punch down on gay people. He's saying the same thing. Stop using queerness as a weapon. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you just, I don't know if he just wasn't listening the whole time, but that's what he was doing. He was actually speaking against that. Like, stop saying people are gay and things are gay just because they do a certain thing or don't do a certain thing. Stop weaponizing it.
Maybe it was a misunderstanding. I must have heard it wrong.
Yeah, you good, bro. That's all good. I was coming after the dudes who were doing that. I wasn't saying like, oh, if you wear a jacket, you're gay. I'm just saying the way that these men, they everything is gay in 2025. Drinking water is gay. Everything is gay. Everything, and they keep especially defending black women is gay. Like I just like they use it so fast, and it's like, why are you doing that? So I was trying to correct, bro. But if there was a misinterpretation, it's all good. But I was defending in that moment. I don't think people should be throwing out gay like everything is gay, or there's nothing wrong with being in the terms of what feminine is. Like no, like you read qualities that's usually associated with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? You feel me? Like everything's not gay. So, but if you misinterpret, it's fine, bro. It's all good. I just was trying to get clarification because I was like, okay, so should I not check them in for? Should I not check them for using that, or should I just let them say, that I was thoroughly confused in this moment, but it's all good, man.
It's all good. I'll drop. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. All right. So it's just simple misunderstanding. It's all good. I'm gonna get some water. I mean, Jazz, you got it. I'm gonna say Ashley. Who the fuck is Ashley?
That's a good question.
Hey, yo, what? Babe, I'm cheating on you with a woman named Ashley.
Hey, who is Ashley? And we got the pots flying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh goodness gracious. Well then. Y'all be cracking me up though, for real. I missed y'all, It's been a little while since we got to get up in here together, breathe the same virtual air and all that. Our lights are still on, Canada didn't shut our lights off, The tariffs ain't whooping our asses yet. Yeah.
You're not drinking no tap water.
I just tap water. This is spring water.
Spring water only.
Damn.
Spring water only.
And it's my wife's spring water. She don't like me touching her shit. I'm stealing. But she saw it though. I'm good. I should be in the clear. Y'all might see a skillet come out of nowhere. Yeah. I'm over here getting abused, man. Goddamn. No, tap water is crazy. That's crazy. Damn.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go get me some more. Thank you.
Tap water? Damn, when the last time I drank tap water? Have anybody? No, real question though. Has anybody ever had well water? I heard it was sweet. I never had it. I never had well water.
Not in the U.S.
Not hell no.
Not in the U.S. I've had it. I've had it in Africa and the Middle East, but I haven't had it in the U.S.
Well, how is it in Africa and the Middle East?
I'm gonna sit from a puddle outside on the curb.
I'm not drinking that shit.
The well water in Africa, you better boil it. Same thing in the Middle East. You gotta boil it. The things aren't what they used to be, regardless of where you are, because pollution seeps into the ground. And then the water comes up, and sometimes the dirt can filter it, but you still have, bacteria and stuff like that. And a lot of times people don't keep their wells properly because your well needs to be covered, and your well also, you definitely need to drain it at times so that new water can seep through because it is sitting. But people don't understand it is sitting. It is sitting water. So, I wouldn't drink well water in the United States. No, I wouldn't do it, but.
No, hell no.
Not in Babylon. I wouldn't do that. He'd be out of commission. Drinking that Babylonian water.
Nigga be on the hospital bed the next 5 minutes. Fight for his motherfucking life.
Drinking flesh-eating bacteria.
Galveston water.
It's refreshing.
Galveston water in the well, bro.
Yeah. And the way I love going to Galveston, but that water brown.
Shit.
That water's doo-doo brown.
I don't even want to touch the sand in Galveston, goddamn me. We have to go to Corpus Christi or something. Fuck that. Miami.
Yeah, Corpus Christi or North Padre Island.
Yeah.
That's nice. There's North Padre, even South Padre. But Galveston is, that's doo-doo water.
But I remember, what year was that? Like 2000 something, where they was talking about don't go to the Galveston beach. It's a flesh-eating man virus. They had this shit all on the news. I was like, ooh. I was like, yeah, y'all niggas. But I don't know if it was 2010 or like 2007. I think it was having holes in their foot.
Oh no.
Yeah, ever since that oil spill. Galveston water just been bad ever since that oil spill. It has never recovered. And Galveston is beautiful. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, Pleasure Pier, Moody Gardens and stuff like that. Galveston is beautiful. Like Stonewall Drive with all of the clubs that's right there, like uninhibited ocean views. It's beautiful. But yeah, that water's something else.
Sounds nice. You wake up with an extra lip. That doesn't sound.
Hey, yo.
Sound like my Derrick. Yeah, because I'm the most sweetest. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh.
Nigga, what's the damn one-eyed mutant on Futurama? The damn woman. Nigga turn to a damn cyclone.
Come out there looking like the Toxic Avenger. Swamp Thing.
Man. Not to go all nerd, y'all, but y'all know I had to. It's Navi's fault. Blame him. First season of Swamp Thing was good. I can't believe they canceled it. God damn it, I was mad. And I'm over here catching up on The Chi. I'm on season 6 because they started season 7 in May. I'm trying to get through these 9 episodes. But it's a certain storyline that's pissing me off. My boy Kevin, he pissing me off. I'm gonna turn into like a little thug or something. He's trying to be independent. Anyway, I'm finna.
Is he a 10 out of 10, Shannon?
Who is Kevin? Kevin the child?
I don't know who you talking about. I don't even watch that show.
You know what? I'm actually hold a panel. Y'all inspire me. I'm gonna bring out the homophobia in these niggas. I'm gonna be like, these men are a 10 out of 10, and y'all niggas can't compete. Yeah, I gotta troll these now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna start doing that. Yep. Is Jazz? Jazz. I was like, what you looking
at? You about to be on a bunch of backdrops.
Yeah. Hey.
They gonna put a bow on your head,
bro,
and they stick on your lips.
Hey, and I'll be this brother like this, like Kevin Samuels, like this. Just
he said, lipstick on
let it all unfold. Let it all unfold. Right.
You know how you be watching Shannon. Paint your nails when you do it.
I can't do it. I don't like nail color. I don't like. That ain't for me. Public got that one. I can't do that one. And now, if I had a daughter,
he was out earlier today. He was painting his nails this morning.
If I had a daughter, you know what I'm saying, and she needed to practice on somebody and stuff like that, I'd let her paint my nails and stuff like that. But the color thing, it's just not for me. I don't paint my nails. I think men should get their nails done and their feet done. Oh, I forgot. This not a diss to you, Beyonce. All right, that's gay too. Wipe, bro, for real, that was so stupid. When I heard these niggas say that wipe
around and paint your nails, boy, they gonna go in.
When these niggas said wiping your behind is GA, I was like, oh boy, I know your draws.
They dirty. They're dirty like that.
I know your draws.
I knew that they thought that was GAY because there's it. Listen.
Hey, boy,
why do grown men do this? If you can't listen, if you can't make, and you know, I'm gonna say something, and I don't care how it sounds. If you can't make it clap,
Wait, hold on. Wait, I don't know what she means. Hold on, we turn off the comments for that. We're gonna turn off y'all tap the screen, share the live, because I don't know what the hell Jaxn finna say. I have no idea Jaxn finna say. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, get the lights up a little bit, because we gotta keep. What you mean make it clap? Hey, hold on. Kevin Samuels pose.
I'm just fucking with y'all, but for real, like I always be hating when it sound like have to sit on the toilet. You gotta crack it open like a walnut to get in there. Because y'all really just think it is GAY to watch between your ass. What is wrong with using soapy hot water between them cheeks? What's wrong with that? I don't understand. What is GAY about that? Would it hurt you to use some Dove, some Old Spice, whatever your whatever floats your boat? Okay? There's nothing wrong with lathering it up and making sure that it don't sound like the tectonic plates are separating. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to just spray and wipe, clean, get the little wipies, be extra. If you don't got wipes in your bathroom, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all need to get on the program.
Them niggas act like they be getting a whole enema or something.
These women that be out here, there's women out here that be in y'all butt cheeks. Y'all let women toss your salad, and y'all don't think that you should clean your behinds.
Look,
and them women that do that, mind you, y'all need to get popped. That's y'all problem. That's for ugly women. I don't care what nobody say.
Lizzie said Kevin Samuels told them to do it, but they ain't listen to that part. They listen to everything else, but they ain't listen to that part.
Yeah, y'all done got these men accustomed to getting their cupcakes ate. So now you got to reap the repercussions. You got to reap what you.
Cupcake ate is iniquitous work. There's so much iniquity. There's so much iniquity on this panel right now. Look at Shannon's face. Look at his
I'm finna go read Proverbs, Psalms, and everything biblical in this. Oh man, yeah. I should have about a hot. About to start speaking in tongues. God damn it. No, I'm just playing. No, but yeah. Oh, fellas. You got to get in there, right? You ain't got to go too far.
Exactly. Like, my goodness.
Hey man, no, I ain't gonna do that.
I don't know. Some of y'all be double cheeked up, so you might have to reach a little far.
Hey, Jazz.
I can't help it. I tried to be mature.
It's your fault.
I tried to be mature. I tried to be mature. I tried to do it. Hey, Ash like I'm baggy and thick. Goddamn, be Ash like it with stars on it, man. Jazz like it with stars. Goddamn.
Shannon, this your fault. You gotta choose better.
Hey, Jazz like thick men, you know what I'm saying, with 3 C's in it. Yeah, man. She said men look at double T. Y'all went your pants too goddamn tight. They cuffing your ass. Yep. And she saying you're double G.
You can't be thicker than me. That's a no. That's a fuck no. That's a hell no.
Oh man, dog. Lord have mercy, bro.
I have seen some men with some childbearing hips out here, and I'm just saying they might have to use their whole head with that washcloth and the lathering of the soap to get up in there.
That's crazy work. Yeah. Yep.
To remove the chocolate trails from the girls.
Y'all niggas walking around out here like y'all got BBL.
I'm about to say the BBL brothers.
He's got BBLs. Hey boy, motherfucker. God damn.
BB Hill.
That's funny. Hey, a BDL? Oh my god.
Somebody play BBL Drizzy. Somebody play BBL Drizzy real quick. Somebody.
Oh shit. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm finna look for who is that boy Peaky live? Cause I might have to pop it in, but I might have to pop in his shit like.
I think Peaky going live tonight.
I might have to pop in his shit like this. Like, hello, y'all. Hey, I'm back. God damn it, they try to take your boy out the game, but I'm back. I'm back in this thing. Yeah, hey man, I'm talking. I got my live back and went, and the day I got it back, lost it again. I was like, God damn, I can't say. I'm finna ask Rick how he stay live. God damn me, shit. Cause when I try, I get yeeted every time.
It's Peaky. Peaky.
Oh, Peaky. Okay.
My live yeeted because the topic was men aren't loyal. And man, that live got taken down so quick. They put it up as bullying.
Men aren't loyal.
Oh my gosh. Anything is bullying, I swear.
The average man ain't loyal. I mean, loyal to his home, but he ain't even loyal to his homeboy. Shit, I can't say.
No, we're not loyal to we ain't loyal to nothing, bro. We ain't loyal to nothing. Not to each other, not to women, not to our kids.
This how I got.
We ain't even loyal to our cheeks. We ain't even loyal to our cheeks.
Loyal to soap and water, loyal to brush and teeth, tongue,
nothing.
mouthwash, hygiene. There you go. Sum it all up. Hygiene.
That tongue be their arch nemesis. They do not fuck with brushing their tongue. My goodness.
Look, Lisa Moore on YouTube say, to be honest, I'm surprised they let you live tonight. Shit. Yeah, they let me live. Let me live tonight. Shit. Yeah, I was surprised. I'm thoroughly surprised that niggas still running it. Goddamn, I didn't know. Hey, Peaky, when you go live, because I see you in the viewership. I mean the viewers. Viewership. I see you in the views. Hey, I'm coming in that thing. I'm causing all havoc. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I'm gonna come in there and be mature to the best of my ability. about a good hour. About an hour. Oh yeah. Hey, but like another I'm coming to your live after this, man. Shoot, whenever you go live, I'm coming in there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I want to do another commercial break. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Y'all follow Six Figures. She can teach y'all to invest in something. Shout out Navi. He covered various different topics. Shout out Miss Mama Cocoa Butter, very cool individual that came up today. Appreciate the YouTube viewers on the live. Last commercial break. Thursday, we are back to our regular scheduled program of the women's only panel ran by Jaxn, and it shall be beautiful. You can come. This will be the background. Well, she made a new one, but I'm just gonna use it for now. Thursdays, we back on it. So all the women who want to come up and speak freely. You share this does not go to YouTube. Like I don't do YouTube. For y'all on YouTube right now, you would have to follow me on TikTok to engage in this, because none of this stuff ever transfer. It never will. So y'all join in on Thursdays. Tomorrow we gonna obviously do our regular scheduled program, and I'm gonna let Jaxn take over for now, because I want her to do one more shout out to the to what she does. And if y'all don't, and it really ain't mine, you know what I'm saying. But thank y'all for allowing me to have a platform that black women could come together, and the decent black men could come over, wherever the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying, and whoever the fuck they are. I appreciate that, and I'm gonna be responsible with my platform, and I love the fact that it's also ran by a black woman, Jazz. So thank y'all for the tremendous support. Thank y'all for the support on Instagram. Y'all got me up from 300 followers to we almost at 10,000. What we at 8,500 now on Instagram? Because y'all kept begging me to come over to Instagram and talk over there. Not begging, but y'all wanted me to come over there. So, you know, we'll grow over there too, and we'll start hosting panels over there. Shout out Peaky. I'm gonna make a video about him and put it up, tell y'all to follow him later. But yeah, man, thank y'all for the support. But also at the same time, Jazz always gonna be here. So if you follow me, you need to follow her, because she is my co-host, and that will be on every single platform. YouTube, well, not YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, when Instagram gets popping, when we start doing panels over there. Jazz, go ahead.
All right, guys. Thank you, Shannon. You guys stay tuned for Thursdays, anywhere from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, depending on if we on Black folk time or not. Y'all can stay tuned, you know. Keep an eye on our stories, because, you know, usually if we're definitely going live, I will post something to let you guys know that we are. If anything changes, we'll let you know. And yes, shout out to Peaky. But yes, for this live every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, this is a space where Black women can come and get things off their chest, either if you need advice or you want to tell your story of any DV that you've experienced, or if you want to shout out a great Black man that's been in your life. We initially started this group to give Black women a space to express their grievances and their stories that they have with Black men in particular. And again, this is not only for women who have grievances with men. If you have an amazing Black man in your life, please come and shout them out too. I know that women need to hear that just as much as they want to hear that they're not alone in their experiences in this world. So, please understand that Shannon will not be going live on YouTube on those nights for the sake of the privacy of the women that come up and share their stories. You will have a safe space. You will not be ignored. You will not be discarded. It's just going to be a space for us to commune with each other in a sense. Also, I haven't talked to Shannon about this yet, but in future, especially because summer is coming up, and some of us will have a little bit more flexibility. Some of us with children will have a little bit more flexibility. I was thinking about doing like a live that's kind of similar to this, but it could be a little bit more social, like a brunch where we all have like a little open table and, commune with each other while having a brunch like meal in front of us, and kind of make it like a virtual brunch, if that makes sense. I think that would be a really good idea for everybody to sit, talk, and like it's almost like we're having brunch with each other, but not. So we're thinking about when we can do that. That would be pretty cool. We can do one with just the ladies, or we can do one with everybody. I'm cool with either one. But stay tuned for that. Follow Shannon on his Panda Bear page as well, just in case this one happens to get yeeted. And follow me on my backup page is Jaxn It Up 2.0. And that's it for now. Yeah, any donations that you guys give, you guys can, check the Cash App above, or you can go to the link in my bio in my link tree. Again, these donations go to food purchases to prepare to get to the homeless, or for me to cook and to get to the homeless, either one, or even supplies. There are women in DV shelters that need baby diapers, baby formula, feminine products, you name it. All those things, proceeds go towards these purchases. So I do appreciate you guys so much. Everybody who has donated thus far, I really appreciate you guys.
And I appreciate y'all. So y'all, like I said, Black women, this y'all channel. It's not mine. All right, we're gonna run this thing together. But Peaky, I invited you up. I know you finna go start your own. I'm finna get off in a second. But I invited you up because one of my mods, named Indiana Mom, said that she would be a great mod for you if you wanted to. She wanted me to put in a good word for her, so that's what I'm doing. And also, I wanted you to come up for a second while we have 100 or some people in here, because you have a platform that's similar to mine, but you are more educated on certain topics that I just don't cover a lot. So I wanted you to go ahead and get a word in for yourself while we're on YouTube. And also, do me a favor, bro. Can you type your YouTube channel name in the comments so I can put it in my chat box on YouTube, and my followers will probably end up going following you as well. Or subscribers. Subscribers will probably end up going subscribe to your channel as well.
Yeah, that's a bet. That's a bet, Shannon. I appreciate you, my G.
No problem.
For real, man. You low key making me consider changing my ways. You know what I'm saying? I typically don't, collaborate with BOK men. You know how toxic niggas can be. But I be trying to stay out of the way. But man, you solid from top down. You know what I'm saying? All of the accents are there. Every time I see you consistent, you open to accountability. You're keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? When I look at you, I see God. When I hear you speak, I hear God. I'm grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Jazz as well. Yeah. So a few words. It's really about holding this mirror up in front of men, and getting men to hold themselves accountable. The idea is, if men better themselves as men, then you'll be better for you. And additionally, you know what I'm saying, essentially will improve the pool for women to choose from. I think it's a beautiful thing if all men became better for themselves. And that's where I'm at with it.
Okay. And what's your YouTube channel name?
Yeah, it's Peaky. I just put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm on all platforms as it's Peaky.
Okay.
It's a couple underscores in there. But yeah, the YouTube channel is growing. I think we got like probably 12 subscribers right now. And Shannon, that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to follow the blueprint, you know what I'm saying, and get this thing rocking and rolling. It's growing. It's growing.
I got you. I definitely I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you want to hop on StreamYard and come up over here too, you could definitely do that. And I got you, man, because these my subscribers would definitely like you. I'm actually about to, when you start your TikTok, I'm gonna pop in there for a couple of minutes and see what everybody talking about. And I'm gonna shout you out every time. Every live after every live, I'm gonna shout you a Jazz out and my boy Nabi in public. I'm gonna do my thing. I got you though, because you kept it real, and I appreciate the words of encouragement, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. He's sure a 10 out of 10, Picky.
I
Accept that. Shout out Karen Gang. Shout out Karen Gang for sure.
Hey, 6 Figure not gonna let me live that down. Every time I start a live, she gonna be in the comments. 10 out of 10.
No, I ain't live tonight. I'm live tomorrow. I'm chilling right now, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a bad shoot. I'm about to go troll somebody. I ain't gonna, I'm finna be in somebody's shit. Just
And they're feeling messy tonight.
Just keeping my, cause I finally got it back. They had the boy they locked up. They wouldn't let me out. But I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all, hey, to all the people who donated to Jazz, man, so she could prepare a meal for the less fortunate, man. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're my cash up, but I still want to thank y'all because y'all been able to do something with just our small platform. We've been able to do something for a lot of women getting their voices heard. Jazz being able to donate or do more for the less fortunate, man. We doing a lot over here, so it's a beautiful thing. And like I said, as we grow, I will be responsible with my platform, and Jazz will always be here. So y'all will see that it's not just me running it. It is a Black woman that's right here. And whenever my wife want to come in this thing, we'll get it popping. We'll get it popping. Whenever she want to do that.
We gonna eat them up. Why you gonna eat them up now? She ain't gonna play no game. Y'all, let's see that live go, y'all. It's only 10 cents. 10 cents, y'all. We halfway through. Let's hit that live go real quick before we leave.
Okay, we'll go ahead and try. I guess we can stay over for a little bit. Yeah, Peaky. So you say you live tomorrow? What time?
I'm live tomorrow at 11 p.m. CST.
Okay. All right, bet. So okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be in there. Yeah, I hope Charles pop up in that mug too.
Man, you know, that's unrealistic. That's unrealistic. He blocked me, though. He blocked me, God. That's unrealistic.
God is blocked this. Oh, look, Samantha talking about no. Hey, I hope somebody crazy pop in there so I can be like, you bald-headed dildo. With that being said,
women with no culture.
Really, he chewing on his own gum.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Cotton, that man said, anybody that goes against Passport Bros are Team Evil. I said, and so, okay, what's that?
I'm Team Evil then. Goddamn.
Team Evil.
Hey, Evil Knievel. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about? Team Evil Knievel. I'm gonna try to join Rick live too. Let me see that nigga. I'm gonna go ahead and go up there and be like, man, what's up? What's poppin'? Hey, man, he gets to stay live, bro. I'm jealous. I ain't gonna lie. If it's one nigga that I'm jealous of, bro, it ain't even public. The homie. You know what I'm saying? He goddamn Rick. Cause Rick be up, but you fucking nigga, you ain't no. You is not no YN, nigga. You is not no YN. Like I'll be like, God damn, man. As soon as I say what I can't say, you know what I'm saying? I get yeeted. Yeetus fetus. That's exactly what it be. Yeetus fetus, fam. Every time. But anyway, man, we had a fun time, bro. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. See y'all later. Thank y'all for supporting the panel. Follow Peaky. Support Jazz. Hit the Cash App if you got it. I know it's hard times right now. Tariffs. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Y'all stay blessed and encouraged in Jesus' name. Love y'all. Navi, go ahead.
You too, Shannon.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying thanks for having me up, Shannon. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. Love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there.
Good night, y'all.
You too.
Good night.
Good night.
Rick the Ruler is hilarious. Yeah, he hilarious, man. I be jealous. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be jealous about Indiana. I be jealous, man. I be like, bro, I say 3 words on TikTok. I say you as ninjas. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, they be like, my screen will pause, banned. I'd be like, bro, what I do? What I do? Hey, Rick over there letting it rip and giving them the word of God. Soon as I say one thing, yeet, I'd be like, okay, well, we will be out for a week. We'll be out for a week. That's how that's gonna go. That's how that's gonna go. But hey, I'm gonna try to stay. I'm gonna try to stay from not getting banned. I'm gonna try my hardest to get y'all these conversations. Other than that, I love y'all. This been fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I might go troll around on TikTok. I make no promises, but I'm gonna definitely be hopping it. I might be hopping in people panels for about 25 minutes.